Hey everyone, welcome to our Omer counting.
Hi.
This has been sort of fun this year doing the Omer counting with you every night.
Thank-
So we continue this work of moving from Pesach, from liberation to Shavuos, towards this anniversary of the giving of the Torah. These first 33 days, or 32 days of the Omer, I should say, are traditionally mourning periods, but doesn't come from the Torah, actually. Did you know that?
What does it
So, well, the Omer comes from the Torah, but it doesn't actually say anything about what the Omer is about. We're just supposed to count these days because this is the time when crops are growing, so we have to make sure that they grow enough. But later on, it turns into a mourning period. Do you know what that means, a mourning period?
The morning?
Not mourning like in the morning or night, but mourning like when you're sad and someone's died.
Oh,
So,
morning.
mourning, yes. Do you know some of the things that traditionally, Jewishly, you don't do when you're in mourning?
You don't wear white, right? Don't you
Okay, that
wear
can be that. Yeah, and there's some traditions to cover the mirrors during Shiva. But another one that people often do is that they don't shave when they're mourning. And that's why my beard's getting so long.
Wait, during the Omer, you don't, it's morning?
So the first 32 days of the Omer are a mourning period. And it's a mourning,
Which day is it now?
well, we'll say in a minute, but yesterday was the 29th day. So it's a mourning period, and it's because of the Roman war on the Jews 2,000 years ago. So we say that it's about this plague that Rabbi Akiva, one of the great rabbis, that his students had this plague and they kept dying and getting sick. And then on the 33rd day, the plague stopped. And so they threw a celebration, and that's why we have a party and a bonfire on the 33rd day. But that's not a real story. It's really that they were fighting a war against the Romans, and they told the story of the plague, so they
The
didn't get in
Jewish
trouble.
people were?
Yep.
Why would they get in trouble?
Well, they'd get in trouble if people knew that we were trashing the Romans, because there were lots of Jews living with the Romans. So we had to pretend and tell a story instead that was about a plague. It's like a code.
Like the Ten Commandments? Like how there was plagues?
Like the plagues,
Like
the plagues leaving
to get
Egypt.
out and
Yep.
they got
Uh huh.
the Ten
Yeah. For
Commandments.
sure. For sure. Okay.
What was the plague?
What was the plague?
Yeah.
In the Torah, or in the Talmud, it says that the plague for Rabbi Akiva's students was just that they were getting sick
And then died, right?
and then died.
Oh,
Correct.
that we had a Kahoot on that.
Yeah, but it was actually
that story.
it's
And
actually
then
a code for fighting a war.
the video had all the answers, and I was not good at listening to. Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways, let's count the Omer.
No matter what subject Kahoot is in, I've always been just bad at Kahoot.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that about Kahoot. Let's count our Omer. You want to read the blessing for us?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidisanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al spirat ha'omer.
Amen. Blessed is the source of goodness, which has given us this custom of counting the Omer every day. And I love counting the Omer every day with you. It makes me pause and think about this day that was and appreciate spending this time with my Noah.
Thank you.
Okay. Count our day
Can
for
I
us.
read that?
Yeah, do it.
Hayom Slisim.
Shloshim.
Where does it say? Oh,
You see the little
there's
dot up
two
there? Yep.
dots.
Mm-hmm.
Shlosim. Yom Sehem. Arba'a. Savilot. Usnei. Yamim. La Omer.
Today is the 30th day. And this is the same as 4
So
weeks
in 2 days.
and 2 days of the
Is
Omer.
it 2 days or 3 days that you can save?
In
it?
3 days, it'll be Lag Bomer, and then it'll be time to
Yeah.
shave. And we've got a bonfire at CRC Thursday night. Join us there.
This Thursday? Am I going?
I don't think so,
Why?
because you got school the next day.
Oh. Oh.